Yes, you can make fancy meals at home without breaking the bank. Let's break down this meal. We finally got to the main dish. Let's prep this filet mignon. I bought 4 servings of filet mignon at Sam's Club for $34. I'm going to cut these down into strips. You guys, I have no idea what this technique is called, but basically you just run your knife through the meat and keep rolling the meat until it turns into one long strip. Once I get my strips all cut up, I'm going to cover everything with some pieces of saran wrap or plastic wrap, and then we'll pound down the meat until all the pieces are an even thickness. On the side, I made a simple mixture of room temperature butter, fresh crushed garlic, salt and pepper, and a little bit of parsley. And I'm just going to layer that butter mixture onto every single strip. Once that's done, we're going to roll each individual strip back up so we can mimic what the filet mignon looked like before we chopped it all up. I love this because you get those layers of flavor in between each bite. Now, if you tried to cook these as is, they would just completely fall apart on you. So I'm going to wrap them with a little bit of cooking twine just to keep them all together. Make sure they're nice and tight. And then I'm just going to finish it off by seasoning the outside with some Montreal steak seasoning. You guys can use whatever seasoning of your choice. Now we're going to cook these in a cast iron skillet. You want to get a nice, beautiful crust on all sides, not just the top and the bottom. You want to get it on all sides. Look how beautiful that looks. So what I mean by that is not only flipping it over, but you also want to roll each individual piece on their sides and keep rolling until you get a crust all around the outside too. Now, once I start working on the outsides, that's when I'll throw in some rosemary and some more of that butter that we whipped up, and I'll baste the meat for the rest of the cooking process. I can't tell you how long to cook them because it truly depends on what temperature you like to eat your meat. I like mine medium rare. Hubby likes his medium well, so I keep a thermometer with me to make sure I get to a perfect medium rare. Look at that. The recipe for the green beans and the potatoes are tagged in the caption. Go ahead and make your boo thang some steak and potatoes for dinner tonight. Bon appetit!